We're looking good. The reprints are here. I'm about to start cooking it. Give me 1 second so we can finish setting up. And then we are on the move. Let's slide these bad boys in. Shaw. Ready to cannon. Alright, we're golden. Pretty much golden. As golden as golden will get. Hope everybody's doing good. Still setting up the stream. The dream team, stream team. Oh. Almost done. Just gonna get one more thing. Gotta have something. Gotta have something for people to look at. What we gonna put in this case tonight? We'll do this. Somebody wants to chat about it, I'll show them it. Hope y'all are doing well. This is what, month 4 of every Saturday we stream. So yeah, we're just cooking, having a little bit of fun, going to town, getting it done. Hope everybody's doing well. Just setting up still, almost ready for the show to start. We're pretty much there. Tonight we're focusing on the booster bundles, baby. And then we'll do Pokemon Center ETBs, and then we'll do ETBs. This is, month 4. We're going on now to do this every Saturday or Sunday. We just cool, chill, grind, and have a little bit of fun time. Hope y'all are doing well. If you guys want to see anything, say, let me know. I'll start with booster boxes right here in a second. A lot of reprints coming out right now. A lot of product on shelves in the realm of thank you Target, thank you Walmart for giving people a chance to get product. That's really what it comes down to. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Happy holidays as Christmas comes into play. Hope you bought all your Pokemon products already that you wanted to give out to your family. So the stream setup seems a little bit different today, but it is okay. We don't have Snorlax in frame. That's why it's different. Gotta have the goat here. There we go. Now we're ready to stream. Can't do a stream without Snorlax. Cheers. Let's go to town. Alright, so I don't even have Twitter up. That's okay though. We'll get booster boxes going now. We'll rock and roll from there. So first one, booster box. Phantasmal Flames came all the way down to 200 bills right now, and this is certified hobby shops doing it to them. This is the real deal right now. 215. Wow, that's good news. Gotta love it. Booster box from last week was 240. Now it's 215 after Wave 2's out for Phantasmal Flames. Let's get it. Because that's what you want to see. Holy cow. If you guys don't know who the heck I am on Pat's Projects, we've been doing Pokemon booster boxes, ETBs, sealed product. And we do singles too. If you guys want to talk about it, we'll be about it. But we've been doing this for over 4 months, streaming live on Saturdays or Sundays, depending on when there's time. And we just go through the market, chill and chat about the market, hit up a couple plays, anything you guys are thinking about. Let me know in the comment section. If you want links to the spreadsheet, you can always hit that sub button and DM me. I got you. We're going to do booster boxes first because that's what everybody seems to have a heart on about these days. Thank you guys for the hype likes and the hearts. I really appreciate that. Every heart helps. Every hype heart helps. You guys are all hypes and hearts. We got the Mega Evolutions is at 230 right now. Even Mega Evolutions is down 20 bills. This bad boy's down. What's up, Joe? How you doing, bro? Hope y'all are joining. Thanking you for the hearts and the gummy bears and whatever else the SpongeBob bubbly pants are out there. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. What's that? A new SpongeBob symbol? Let's take that. Is it like SpongeBob National Holiday or something like that? Is that why I'm getting SpongeBob's? Thank you guys for the SpongeBob likes and the SpongeBob and Patrick hearts. Or is it because my name's not Rick? It's just Patrick. GG's. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna hit the coin for you. Wrong way. There it is. There you go. I hit the coin for you, bro. I don't have a cool streaming deck, so you know how it is. We make it work. We stream and have fun just the way we can. I ain't all that technology savviness out there. It ain't about that life. Let's see, where are we at for DR right now? Open ones for 360, so you're taking about 10% off for open ones. 410 right now, ready to be shipped from hobby shops for 412. Destin Rivals ETB is up $40 right now. 412 for the Destin Rivals ETB. GG's, bro. Thank you for those hearts and SpongeBob likes and Patrick hearts. I can't believe it. Destin Rivals is already climbing over $400 again. Journey Together, tell me you're under $200. Where is this booster box? No, it's sitting strong at around $240 right now from a certified hobby shop. That's what they want the floor to be, $240. For JT, well, it's really $239. Surging Sparks was down to $225 last week when we were checking it. Where is it now? Feel free to ask any questions, guys. We're always happy to talk, chill, chat, anything you want. Otherwise, we're just in go mode. We're driving the Lamborghini all the way to the finish line tonight at $243. Yep, certified hobby shop, $243. $243 for a booster box here. Now, a lot of people were selling this, getting it out of vending machines and just putting it right on TCG Player and sending it off to be sold to whoever buys it for $220 last week. Now, who knows? I haven't seen any pictures of people talking about vending machine restocks recently, and so maybe Surging Sparks is finally starting to dry up. There's no other hobby shops out here selling, and they're not even selling a lot of them. There's 10 at $250. Not a lot of guys are hitting the sell button on this. Where is the hobby shops? Here we go. 300 from another one. Oh, maybe this thing really is going to start to get sucked up. Surging Sparks might be a big mover in a couple days. Who knows? We'll see. If you have Surging Sparks booster boxes, protect them with all your might. Is that they might be starting to do some big things pretty soon. And Surging Sparks could be doing the real deal soon. We'll see. What else is out there to take a look at? Going down to Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown, the Bulbasaur and Squirtle set. That's really all there is in this set when it comes to $250 for it, and there's a lot of them out there. This CCNY is ready to just hit that fire sale button on all their booster boxes right now. $251 they're selling it for right now. What's Twilight Masquerade doing? Twilight Masquerade moved north last week. What's it doing now? Let's see. Just for the booster box, not the ETBs. That's a different ball game. Let's see. We're at about $285 from a real booster box right now. $285. So that's up another $15, $16. That's in good shape. Temporal Forces. I haven't even seen Temporal Forces in a minute. It's been a long time since I've seen anything Temporal Forces running around. It's $265. No, let's see, $262, $264. Yeah, so it's about $265 right now for a booster box. Up $15. Up $15 from the last time. That's nuts that it's moving that way. Paradox Rift. Now, we're getting into... So, the 2023 boxes, you're looking at Scarlet Violet Base, Paldea Evolved, Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flames, and 151. These are the ones that are technically going out of the reprint window that everybody loves to talk about in the Pokemon market next year. So, don't get it twisted. Maybe it'll be a 5 or a 6 print year. We'll see. But people keep lumping Paldean Fates in there. Paldean Fates has got about another year of reprints before it really does anything worth watching. So if you got to look at that stuff when you're doing it, because it is necessary. It's necessary for the fact that you have to be able to recognize what is really going on out there, not just taking somebody's word for it. That's why I made this spreadsheet, to make sure that we are knowledgeable to the point where everybody knows what's going on. And this is out there for you guys to watch, learn, chill, chat, and talk. Now, is everybody a Pokemon investor? No, but at the same time, I wish I held the booster packs that I had from a kid that were the base set Shadowless booster packs. Oh, we'd be raking in the bacon right now. So, what's the term? Your only history will repeat itself. If you don't learn from history, history is doomed to repeat itself. Something like that. Yeah, you don't want to make the same mistake twice. So, as we grow older, might want to put some of this product away and put it in a box and say, hey kid, to your kids, open it in 20 years when you go to college. Thank me later. Paradox Rift booster box is doing what right now? Because at the end of the day, that's really what it's about. With money, what's it? The booster box is outpacing Bitcoin right now. First edition booster box, $238 for Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift is up another $20, so that's good. The market's moving in a healthy direction right now. Obsidian Flame. That's the one thing I want to do, is I want to make the market movers and the percentages off it. That's the one thing I need to do to this. Next update to this chart, I'm going to put a I guess the total cost and how much everything's going for. Obsidian Flames booster box, $285 right now, $288. $288 is where it's at. $280, $285, $288 from one of them with 250,000. $288. That's where we're looking at for the Obsidian Flames. $288 there. Paldea Evolved. What are you doing, Paldea Evolved, right now? Paldea Evolve. Boom. Boom. Paldea Evolved in the booster box. Is it $400? This thing? It's up about 1% right now, down about 21%. So on the 1 month, it's back to $400. Came all the way down to about $380. Now it's moving back north again. Scarlet and Violet base. The one everybody keeps claiming is underrated, but then you hear other people say, well, if that's what the market says it is, this is what it is. 218. So let's see. The first hobby shop selling it for 225, 219, 220, 221 with 8 shipping. GG Easy selling it for 240 basically. Yeah, there's some hobby shops in there that are trying to cut the costs and just buy it. So you're looking at about 220 for this box right now. It's still the same. Another week of it sitting the same. What was it doing back in October? Let's see. 225. So yeah, it's been for about 2-3 weeks sitting or dancing on the 220 line. It's not going too far right now. Silver Tempest. Is Silver Tempest back over 400 right now? We're starting out with just booster boxes. Ooh, it is. It's up. It's up to about 415. Okay, 415. Silver Tempest is shot up, what, almost $45 right now? That's pretty good for 1 week to go from 370 to 415. Lost Origins, is it closing in on $700 now? Lost Origins is probably top 2 or top 3 set out of the Sword and Shield block. What are we doing right now? It is, somebody's fire selling it for $575. What? No, that is the display. My bad. I was going to say, I'm like, that can't be. I'm looking at it. I'm like, something doesn't look right here. $650. It's sitting 650 right now, 644. I almost got very excited. I almost just said, hey guys, I'm going to turn off my camera and go buy a box real quick. Christmas came early. 650. 650. That's where Lost Origins is at. I just saw, I misclicked, and I thought I saw Lost Origins booster box for 575. I was about to hit buy. I got excited. Astra Radiance. I hope you could hear the excitement in my voice right there. I was like a kid in a candy shop for a second there. Astral Radiance is sitting at, what is it at right now? 375, 380, 381. So it's about 381 right now. It hasn't really moved much at all. Astral Radiance has been chilling at the same spot for a while now. Brilliant Stars, what are you doing? Are you still at the $500 mark? Let's see. What's Brilliant Stars doing here today? Brilliant Stars is at loose packs 450. What's that? 505? 505 right now. It's been chilling still. Yeah, it hasn't done much really at all. 505 is where it's at right now. Fusion Strike, what are you doing to us, Mr. Fusion Strike? The goated Gengar set. I hope everybody pulled their chase card this week. I unfortunately ripped, it felt like 10 to 20 packs this week. Just dumping money. And I didn't even get a full art this week. Just sometimes, it'd be like that, I guess. Unfortunately. But yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. So, hope you guys got your chase cards. What is Fusion Strikes doing right now? One day I'll pull a card I actually want and not have to just purchase it. I know my fate. It's just buy the cards you want. But sometimes you want to pull them. I actually did see a deal out there for, if you look at slabs, CGC 7s and 8s are always under market for the raw price of what you want. So if you can find a CGC card, even Tag is sometimes in the same boat. You can just buy a CGC 7 or 8 that doesn't look like it has a lot of whitening or dents or marks, and you can buy it for what the under the raw price of it is. That's a big winner right there. It's a winner chicken dinner strategy, especially if you find one that's got decent look. If you want to crack it out and then just have it put in your binder and enjoy it. 21.74. It's worth it. It's worth it, especially when it comes to trying to save money at the end of the day. When you try to save money, that's the only way to win. Now, there are other people out there that will say, well, then I should just buy the 7, crack it, and put it back on eBay for an extra 200 to 300. That's not the retail arbitrage game that I'm playing. I just want to put it in my binder. Let's see, 240. It's got a dented corner, dented middle, so it's about 230. Yeah, 230, 235. It's about $230 right now. Chillin' Reigns is down 430. Why did I say 230? My apologies. My bad. Yeah, 430 right now for Chillin' Reigns. We going, how far back are we going to go right now? Battle Styles, yeah, we'll go there. We'll keep moving in the booster box category. Battle Styles hasn't moved much, 225 right now. It's down 15 bucks. Vivid Voltage, what are you doing right now? Did you even move an inch? We'll find out. Vivid Voltage is 240 sealed imperfections, 243 without imperfections. So yeah, it's still the same. Vivid Voltage does not want to move right now. Darkness Ablaze, what are you doing to us? Shout out to everybody out there. Thank you guys for coming in, stopping by, and saying hi. Hit that like button and drop me a follow. Greatly appreciate it. Anytime you follow. If I put a smile on your face, hit me with a sub. Can't thank y'all enough for chilling with me. 304 for Darkness Ablaze. 304 for Darkness Ablaze. Rebel Clash. What are we doing right now? Rebel Clash. Boom. Did anybody? Not that you want to hear people get throw salt around. Small tear, $4.99 was $500. Rebel Clash has moved up about $75. It's over $500 now. Did anybody unfortunately have a Pokemon leave a bad taste in your mouth this week? Did you spend $200 on the GameStop boxes, whether it's Team Rocket's Moltres, or did you buy the prismatic one and just get absolutely roasted? When I went the other day, I went to look. There was one box left of Team Rocket's Moltres and one prismatic UPC sitting back on the shelf. Everybody wanted to buy the tins. That's all people were buying. $6.30. $6.30. Hope you guys pulled all the products you want. $6.30, $6.50. So it's about, yeah. Sword and Shield base is up almost $100 right now. $6.30. It's probably more like $6.50 for the fact that it's just there. Cosmic Eclipse team up. Oh, we'll go for it. We'll hit the last little few. Let's see. Cosmic Eclipse. What is Cosmic Eclipse's box doing tonight? 3,700 bucks. No sealed box. So it's really 3,900. It's probably $4,000. $4,000 is your first box that actually shows, and then after $4,000, it's quickly $10,000 right now. But there'll be more that'll come up on the market. It's up 40% on the 3-month chart from 2,700 all the way to $4,000. So it's about 3,800 still. I'm not changing it right now. Team up. What are we doing? Team up. Team up. 10K. Let's see. I haven't updated Team Up in a while. Team Up. Let's see. Team Up booster box is 9,500 right now. It's up $1,000 from the last time we updated it about a month ago. Unified Minds. What are you doing right now? Boom. $24.88. All right. Unified Minds is down a little bit. Unbroken Bonds. Unbroken Bonds. What are you doing right now? 23.14. That's down a lot. And the last, I'm not going to go through Emerald and Ancient Origins and Burning Shadows. I don't feel like going in back into the XY and beyond to find them. Yeah, we're just not doing it today. I'm not going down that road. So let's take a look. Booster box price. What are we doing right now? To unaccount, actually I should probably take them off for now. The ones that we didn't update. Burning Shadows. I kind of want to keep Hidden Fates on there though. I gotta finish updating this. Burning Shadows will take off. Delta and Holland will take off. Alright, we'll leave it like this for now. Leave them. I'll leave them. Booster boxes, let's see them. Show me your booster boxes. Cosmic Eclipse is 3,800. Evolving Skies is 2,100. Then you got Fusion Strike at 840, Lost Origins at 650, Sword and Shield at 650, Brilliant Stars at $505. Rebel Clash is at $500. Chilling Reigns is at $430. Silver Tempest is at $415. Destined Rivals is at $412. Paldea Evolved is at $400. Astral Radiance is at $380. Darkness Blaze is at $304. Obsidian Flames is at $288. Twilight Masquerades at $285. Temporal Forces at $265. Stellar Crowns at $251. Surging Sparks is at $243. Vivid Voltage is at $243. Journey Together is at $239. Paradox Rift is at $238. Mega Evolution is at $230. Battle Styles is at $225. Scarlet Violet is at $220. And Phantasmal Flames is your cheapest booster box out there right now at $215. If you asked me before this stream, what would you think is the cheapest, I would have not said Phantasmal Flames. My money would have been on Scarlet Violet base, Journey Together, or Paradox Rift. So that's why I got to do this. Phantasmal Flames right now is the cheapest booster box out there. That's wild. I'm shocked that's the way it be right now. If you need to protect your booster boxes, you can always buy yourself a little acrylic case for them. Flash sale to make it about $18. That's not too bad. Pokemon Center ETBs. Let's take a look and see what we're doing with the ETBs. Because the ETB market, for the last couple weeks, has had a downturn. Especially with all the reprints to a lot of the boxes. The boxes were getting reprinted. Man, I can't sell my boxes for weeks. I think I'm going to start undercutting. What, Doggo, what are you trying to sell, bro? What ones you selling? What are you selling, my good man? Are you trying to sell on Facebook Marketplace? Or are you selling on eBay? Where are you selling? What are you selling and where are you selling, bro? That's what I want to know. That's what I would like to know. Who, what, when, where, why? What are we looking at here? It's down about 36%. 175. It's 190. This thing fire sailed to about 170-ish, I would say. Well, $25 off if you count that as a fire sale. It was just the order came through, so a lot of people had it quickly. A lot of people got the box fast. Just eBay. Everyone's doing it on there. I get it. Oh, everyone's doing it on there. I get it, man. I do. Nothing wrong with doing it on there. But yeah, that's what's up. Are you selling booster boxes? Or are you selling collection boxes? $230. No, I'm looking at Pokemon Center, not booster boxes. $180 for Pokemon Center Lucario. Yeah, it's still about $180. Black Bolt. What's Black Bolt doing? Black Bolt was fire sale last week. Pokemon Center ETB just took a tank, a nosedive. $140. So it's down another $10. This thing will have its turnaround pretty soon, probably. Give it time, it'll get there. White Flare, what are you doing to us, Mr. White Flare, right now? Hope y'all are doing well. Thank you guys for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. $125 plus 4 shipping. $130 all day. It's still $130. DR, what are you doing? I need the Pokemon Center ETB. 306. So it's not going up too much right now. It's up it's down on the 1 month from a high of 330. So it's down a little bit, $25. Nothing too crazy. Oh. I've never ever sold a box on eBay. Just don't trust people when it comes to you're sending someone product and they say, hey, it was a scam, and then you have to go through the hassle of proving that what you had was real. I just don't trust it. 140 for Journey Together. Prismatic is, what are you doing on for Prismatic right now? It's just hard. It's hard to trust a random stranger online. 310 flawed corners. 325 for non-flawed ones. So it's down about $5 truly. Let's see. Surge and Sparks. What's the Pokemon Center ETB doing for surging? Hope y'all are having a chill night. If you guys want me to divert off the sealed topic and go to singles, feel free to hit me up. Say, hey, yo, Pat, I picked this up. Check it out. And I'll be like, yo, what's that? Let's see. Oh, my goodness. That's straight fire. And we can take a look at anything you want. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. I really appreciate them. Thank you, Darksider, for the follows and the likes. I appreciate that. Stellar Crown Pokemon Center ETB is $100. That might be the pickup of the night. $100. 105. That might be the pickup of the night right there. That just looks... That's wild. That's that cheap. I know the box isn't really anything to be proud of, but it's a Pokemon Center box for $105 when market for a regular is $95. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. They just had a reprint last week. 100% they did Darksider. The Stellar Crown one, yep, that's what we track on here. So, I mean, it's tough for you to see on this setup, but on the side over here, I've got every restock that's ever come through as well from the Pokemon Center since we've been tracking it. Every booster box restock on here as well since we've been tracking it. And so the goal is to see, once all these things reprint, how many Pokemon Center restocks do they get? How many booster box reprints do they get, or restocks do they get? And the goal is to start to gain a better understanding, because people always talk about... oh, I just deleted what I didn't want to delete. Darn it all. People always talk about the fact that... I gotta upload something real quick. People always talk about the fact that everything gets reprinted, everything is, well, it's like, well, and then people talk about how many reprints, or people say it'll never get reprinted again. The goal is to know how many they actually get reprinted. That's my goal. So by the time everything goes out of rotation, we should have a pretty decent understanding of, like, oh yeah, realistically, Surging Sparks is going to get 7 to 9 reprints, because everything gets that same boat. People are like, oh, this got underprinted. Well, really, it just got this about the same amount printed as every other box out there, but people just didn't want it. So that's the goal. That's the goal with the chart, to help everybody out, you know, get product that they want, make their own choices with what they want to do with their money to help them at the end of the day. Shrouded Fable 126 shipped all day. It hasn't moved much at all. This product does not move much. Twilight Masquerade Pokemon Center ETB is doing what right now? Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Twilight Masquerade is sitting at $143.98. It's down about $13 since the last time we took a look at it. The only Pokemon Center ETBs I'm trying to pick up right now are Prismatic Evolutions. If I find one in a store around me and it's a minty box, and I got the money in the right moment, I'm buying it. That's the only one I'm looking for right now, really. Would I like a Destin Rivals one? Yeah, if I saw one show up on Facebook Marketplace near me and I could drive to go get it, I would get it. Yeah, that's the same. Temporal Forces hasn't moved either. Yeah, DR and Prismatic. Those are the only Pokemon Center ETBs I'm picking up right now. Do I have a giant Prismatic ETB collection? I have enough. Do I have a giant Death and Rivals ETB collection? Not really. And I don't. I have Prismatic ETBs, Paldean Fates. That's what we're doing now. But I don't have a Destined Rivals Pokemon Center ETB. I didn't get lucky. Do you have the new Mega Gengar Mirage? What's up, bro? Which one are you talking about, my guy? The box EX one? I have the EX box one, yeah. The one with the Haunter illustration rear? Destined Rivals is going to be the new Evolving Skies. Bro, I hope so. Young Koala, I hope. Speak that into existence, bro, for me, please. The Mega Dream one. Let me look it up. Mega Dream. Wait, I'll have to go to price charting for that. The Japanese sets are always on price charting. You're talking about this one right here, my guy? No, I do not have this one yet. Not yet. I don't collect Japanese Mirage. I have my vintage Japanese from when I was a kid, but I don't actively collect Japanese. That's really what I do or what it is. DR definitely not going to be the next Evolving Skies. Mega Dream's got better illustrationers for Team Rocket. I can't wait to see Mega Dream when it comes to English. That's what's really going to show when we get to this. When this comes to the English market, not the Japanese cards. You gotta be. It's a very niche thing to deal with Japanese. All the stores around me won't even touch Japanese. They'll sell it, but they're like, we don't want any of the Japanese cards unless they're in a PSA slab. I'm like, fair. That's what all the Pokemon stores around me say. They don't want to touch Japanese unless it's in a slab. So treat that for what it is. I don't like looking at Japanese as much as I'm an English collector. Now, does that mean I'm not saying don't collect it or rip it, because I do have a ton of Japanese cards, but I don't actively seek collecting Japanese. Unless it's that, I mean, there's only one or two cards that I want, like that Cubone exclusive card that I do want from the Chinese Gengar box, like stuff like that. That's pretty cool to me. But if it's coming to United States, I'll hold off and wait for it. Destined Rivals is not going to be the next Evolving Skies. Team Rocket is just too iconic. I get it, Young. I do understand your thinking behind it. Same, I currently got the full Gengar English set. That's goated right there if you got all those, Mike. Hi, how are you? Hi, joined. If you got every Gengar ever made in English, that's goated, bro. How long did that take you to collect all those? Or did you just have it like that? You just had that bag you were ready to throw at every single Gengar in existence. 3954 Paldean Fates, good. Paradox Rift is up now. A few years, I get it, bro. Dude, I do. I get it completely, Mike. I've got my vintage childhood binder sitting right to the right of me, and then I've got all my from my Sword and Shield era to, I mean, Delta Force, to everything I've collected over the years. When I bought out collections, sell a couple to people and trade, and you get some pretty cool cards with them. I've done all that. I have that binder over there too. Yeah, I got a couple binders. Do I play the Pokemon TCG Pocket? Shitty McGee, I've wanted to. I'm selling all my full art trainers for $2 to fix my bite. Wait, hold on. Help me understand this. I don't get TCG Pocket. I have like 100 code cards. Do I have to scan the code cards in there, bro? And then from there I can get everything? Is that how that works? Because I need to if that's how it works, and I can buy and trade it, or people will pay you for the stuff on that. I have no idea how TCG Pocket is, my guy. But Pete, you're like the fifth person that's come in and been actively, like, I don't want to say recruiting me to play Pocket, but like told me like, hey Pat, yo, you play Pocket? And I'm like, no. They're like, well, dude, it's so much fun. It's really addicting. You should get in on it. I'm like, good, just what I need. Another addiction. Another addiction to just funnel money into. Just take it all. Yeah, I don't play Pocket right now, bro. Thank you for the follow, Mike. I appreciate it. I never used the code card thing, but it's for sure a game you could profit from. I did not know that. Is that the official Pokemon licensed one? Is Pocket the official Pokemon license? That's something. It's like a whole. It's like trying to ask me to explain somebody Magic the Gathering these days, and I haven't played Magic the Gathering in like 25 years. I wouldn't know where to start. I would have to go back on Xbox. Magic the Gathering partnered with Xbox to make like a simplified Magic game, kind of like what Pokemon did with the app store for Pokemon Pocket, and that's where we started playing. Selling is against the rules, but I'm still doing it. I get it, bro. I get it. I could see why. I mean, it's the same thing with World of Warcraft where we used to play. They used to say no selling WoW Gold, but there was a whole underground market of people just selling WoW Gold. Like, I get that, bro. Get your money. Hopefully people that live near or around you play, and you can just be like, hey, do you want this for this? And then you can trade it to them and not have to deal with all the extra crap, and most likely you wouldn't get reported doing it that way. I'm not going to say anything, so your secret's safe with me. 385 for a 151 rocks right now. What you looking at? What's up, Cannon? How you doing, bro? One sec, my guy. I can set up a few decks if you need to for free, but the trainers are hard to come by. No, shitty, I'm good, bro. I really am. Dude, I got a kid now, man, and between streaming anything Pokemon related on the phone, making TikToks or pumping TikToks out there, pumping out YouTube videos, my wife and I had to talk about it. I had to put something down, and video games have been that thing. I still have like my Super Nintendo, my N64, but I sold my Xbox and a bunch of other things. So just the GameCube, the Wii. It was just too much to have, my guy. If you know what I mean. So it's like, we're all looking at it all. What am I looking at, Cannon? I got you, bro. Thank you for the follow, man. We are looking at, I got a spreadsheet, my guy. Spreadsheet tracks booster boxes, Pokemon Center ETBs, booster bundles, booster box cases, ETB cases, booster bundle cases, cost of a packs, Pokemon restocks, booster box restocks, the art sets, the links, the date everything was released. And then, yeah, the print run of it all is on the side over there. And then the hype train for it all. And it's just on my spreadsheet here. And the spreadsheet I do every Saturday or Sunday, sometimes both days. We come on TikTok live. And I'm also streaming to my YouTube at the same time. Shout out to the YouTube game. Yeah, almost 400 subs on YouTube. I'm 5 subs away from 400 on YouTube, and then from here we talk about the market and just go through all the updates, see what plays are out there. I've been doing this for a while now, almost over 4 months. I've been doing market updates, and yeah, we just chill, have fun, and chat. That's really what it's about. See if there's any plays out there. What do we buy? What did anybody buy on the week or the month? So yeah, we're just chilling, bro. We are having a good time right now. 450 for, all right, it's down a little bit. It's up towards 460. We're in Obsidian Flames Pokemon Center ETB right now. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. I'm not reinventing the wheel, man. I started this because I was tired of the YouTubers just blindly telling you to buy and not having any factual information behind it. I don't want to say some of them were phony, because they're not phony. They genuinely do it all the time. But I'm like, where are they getting the information telling me to hit the buy button? There's no facts behind anything they're saying. They're just saying, oh, this is $450. Hit the buy button on it. So I wanted to build something that gave you a little bit more in depth than just say, oh my god, Paldean evolved ETBs on Pokemon Center $408, buy now. No, I didn't want it. that was nothing that was effective. So it's slow build, but a lot of people have been appreciating it. Yeah, the followers have been going hard. The community's been grinding, been growing. People have asked me to start a Discord and really start to pump this bad boy out there. And I'm like, I do want to start a Discord. I think I'll start one, next March. I'll have more time. So I have been working on the back end of building one. Am I ready to release it? No, I'm not ready to release it because I don't want to sit there and have to auto ban people for inappropriate online behavior just continuously, whether it be scams or people writing inappropriate comments. I don't need that aggravation in my life. I checked the back end algorithm on how much I'm on my phone because my wife asked me. We were just talking about it one day. I logged over 24 hours this week on my phone on TikTok doing whether it's live streams, updates, edits, app updates, videos. I've commented back to every single person that's ever commented to me in the last 15, 16 years doing just anything online, really, whether it was Twitch streaming, YouTube, Instagram, the whole nine, Vine. So it's like you're on the grind if you do it for as long as I've done it. And so it's like, do I like doing it? Yeah, it's fun, but I still got to make sure I put the phone down to be around the kid. And that's what matters most at the end of the day. Bringing a new life into the world. It shifts priorities, and I can't deal with people being idiots on a Discord right now in my life. That's just not where I'm at. Maybe next summer, maybe. But yeah, I mean, that's just me, and I have to be honest with myself and live with that, and I'm okay with that. But would it snowball my stream and just my YouTube faster? Of course it would. But that's something that I can live with not doing, because this is just for fun at the end of the day. I like Pokemon as a hobby. I do this stuff for fun, and it's just a good time to chill and chat with people. If you guys want me to look at any singles or any slabs, feel free to hit me up with them. I'm always happy to take a look at anything you guys are looking at right now. What's your chase cards out there right now, fam? Or if you got a box that's sitting there that nobody's seen the light of day in 5, 10, 15 years, let's go take a look at it. 148 for Pokemon Go, Pokemon Center box right now. Okay, what's your speculation on the Pokemon Center ETBs? They're worth the long hold. Canon, I want to say yes with the ones with the promos. The right promos are. So if you look at, let's just take it into consideration for Pokemon Center ETBs right now. The two that are actually worth, hold on, the stupid live incentives are in the way. All right, they're almost perfect. Almost perfect. Readjust. All right. The two that are worth looking at is the 151 Pokemon Center ETB. We'll start there. Let's get it up on the screen. Snorlax. Promo. I'll show you. Give me a second. Let's go. Most expensive. I need the Pokemon Center Snorlax promo. It's fine. I'll probably have to go most expensive then. Snorlax Pokemon Center promo. Here it is, right here. So this puppy in a PSA 10, bro, is about $1,000 right now. It was up to 1,500 about a month ago. It's about 252 on the market for the Pokemon Center one. This thing has drastically fallen in a good way, I guess, if you think about it. And then if you look at the Charizard from 151, a while ago this was easier to see. I'm going to have to go, we'll have to go like this. We'll have to go to the sets and find it this way. Not that it's far back. It'll take me 2 seconds. Here it is, Charizard EX. So they're both sitting around the same price point right now. For a while, Snorlax was leaps and bounds above the Charizard. Now it's fallen. Just a little bit, but it's still more expensive. The promo card in 151 boxes is more expensive than the top chase in the set. Like, what other boxes like that, you know? I have those Paldean treasure chests worth anything? Hold on, Cubes. Let's see. PSA 9, 230 is not a bad deal, bro. My friend bought one for 200 bucks. So if you can find one for about 200, bro, I would check CGC or Tag on eBay. Not Moniac. I would check them on there and see if you can find a clean copy for under 200 and see if you can buy that. That would be the play, bro. Not gonna lie. But yeah, speculating on Pokemon Center ETBs is a good thing. I wouldn't buy more than three for the fact that you buy one to sell around and cut the costs when you start to get to, let's say, 1K, and then from there it's the moonshot. You know, I'm buying 151 if I had the money for it. Evolving Skies would be 2. Paldea Evolved, Obsidian Flames would be there, and then probably Fusion Strike and Prismatic Evolutions and Destined Rivals. That's my one. It's like your top 5 to 8. That's what you would be looking at. Would I be buying Surging Sparks? Maybe, because it's the promo's not bad. Shinji Kanda promo with Magneton on it. But am I trying to buy the Stellar Crown Pokemon Center ETB? That's not really where it is. Now, the Stellar Crown one did get the most recent reprint. The other one that did get a big reprint was Black Bolt and White Flare. Black Bolt and White Flare is a sleeper set. The packs are still really expensive in Black Bolt and White Flare, and the Pokemon Center ETB is really cheap compared to special sets and just what other products are out there right now. Yes, the Unova Costco collection just came out for it, but that's another one that's pretty cheap right now. Paldean Treasures. What do you mean, bro? You'll definitely check it out. Yeah, it's worth Moniac. I wouldn't ape in right away, my guy. Definitely take the time to take a look and find it as you go. I wouldn't be buying the one thing you think you need right at the start of it all. Take the time to look over a couple days. That's really what it's at, because you want to be able to find the right deal. The right deal matters when it comes to stuff like that. But then at the end of the day, you know, 151, who knows? We'll be honest with you. Look, bro, 151. So your 2023 boxes that are getting taken out of rotation next year are Paradox Rift, 151, Obsidian Flames, Paldea Evolved, Scarlet and Violet. So the likelihood of more 151 ETBs is still in the window for next year. Thank you for the shares, bro. I appreciate you sharing it, and thank you for the likes, guys. I can't thank y'all enough for chilling with me. But yeah, that's really what you're looking at for all of it. So maybe it's the time to buy a little bit. Maybe it's a booster bundles or a booster bundle case. Maybe it's a Pokemon Center ETB for the right price. But Pokemon Center ETBs really revolve around the promos. If it's between buying a ton of ETBs and a ton of booster bundles are way easier to store, less space, a lot less hassle, and a lot of less weight. So you probably better off honestly buying some booster bundles when it comes to it, especially if you can find them for MSRP. But it would probably be booster boxes, Pokemon Center ETBs, or booster bundles is number 2. And then 3 would be the opposite. And then ETB would probably be 4. Art sets still do pretty well. If you can get the sleeved packs in an art set, that's not a bad pickup if you want to hold 3 or 4 art sets for the long haul. You know, you don't. Are you getting the biggest return on investment? No, but that's not a bad one to take hold on to either and take a stab at. Actually called it Paldea Adventures Chest. Hold on, start or sell it. Let's see. Paldea Adventures Chest. I think I know which chest you're talking about. I do think I know what you're talking about. It's that big, yeah, that box. I I would need to take a look at the what's in it. What packs are in it? It doesn't even let you see. I mean, toys, you never go wrong with things that have toys in them. Those are the promos, the Pawmi, the Mousehold, the Pikachu. I hold it, bro. What are you getting? What are you getting out of selling it for $70? Did you buy it for 30? Like I don't. I would hold that. Two Paradox, two Obsidian Flames, one Paldea, one Scarlet Violet base. Yeah, bro, hold it. All those Scarlet Violet, Paldea, Obsidians, and Paradox. You paid $20 for, bro. Hold it. Hold it for 2 or 3 more years. Put it in a put it go to Home Depot right now. Get one of those deep black and yellow storage bins. Tuck it away without too much weight on top of it so it doesn't get crushed. Put it in your garage or somewhere where it's the weather and the mold and the mildew damage isn't going to kill it um, and ruin it. And then from there, open it in 5 years. That would be your best bet, bro, honestly. That's your best bet. That's how I would go at it, my guy. I would look at that. I would seriously think about that coming into consideration here. I wouldn't go through too much else when it comes down to it. Yeah, you paid $20 for it. It's the same thing. My brother 5 years ago was playing the TCG heavy. He still talks about buying Hidden Fates ETBs in on the clearance rack at uh, Target and Walmart for $20. And then he's like, I walked into a card shop and they were selling base set booster packs for $15, and he was picking up those. And he messages me every now and then. He's like, "Is it time to sell the packs?" I'm like, "Well, do you want $200?" He's like, "No, I don't need it right now." I'm like, "Okay, keep holding it." It's just like he goes, "Do I should I sell my Hidden Fate TTBs right now?" I'm like, "They're $400. Don't sell them." He's like, "Okay, I'm gonna keep them in the box." It's funny to talk about because we used to run around and collect Pokemon for years. Yeah, hold it, bro. 5 more years. Give it 3 to 5 more years. When the next mega block. So like right now, what's everybody focused on? You've got the mega block started. The Scarlet and Violet video game was one of the top two or three, maybe number one most selling video games that Pokemon's ever made. Give it 5 to 10 years when these kids that were playing the Scarlet and Violet video game get older and have real jobs, they'll come back and be like, "Oh my goodness, there's a Paldea Adventures chest. I remember I had this when I was a kid. I gotta have it." And you're like, "I paid $20 for it. Give me $1,200 for it." And you're like, "That's a win." And then you better remember me and you better DM me and be like, "Yo, Pat, we won." And then told my wife, "Break out the red panties. There you go, honey. We're having fun tonight." What? When do you think a good time to sell the Ascended Heroes Pokemon Center ETB is? Yo, Pat, what's the name of your website you're on? I got you, bro. This is just a spreadsheet, my guy. This is me on my spreadsheet. Um, this is TCG Player in the top left corner. And the other one we're using right now is PokeData.io. Hope you can see it up there in the corner. PokeData.io, bro. That's it. Nothing crazy. All public information. Sell a set of Heroes Pokemon Center ETBs, bro. There's already people on eBay and Facebook Marketplace trying to sell those right now. It depends on what you want to do. If you can sell it day one, if you get it day one, that'll be your highest return for about 5 to 6 months. Otherwise, you're waiting 3 to 5 years, bro. It depends on what you need. Do you need the quick flip? If you want to sell it right away, sell it right away. You'll get a decent amount of chunk of change. So if you think about like here, we could go back, take a look. Phantasmal Flames. We'll go Phantasmal Flames Pokemon Center ETBs real quick. I'll show you. So here we are, loving it, right? Loving life. This bad boy came out. Phantasmal Flames came out November 14th. So right here is when it came out. you had it about 300-ish to 375, and then floor down to 185 when everybody finally got the box and started to resell over each other. You lost $100. So you just got to think about that, man. Okay? Don't. That will. Do you need. You bought it for what, 55 bucks? Would you like 300? Do you need 190? Because everybody's going to undercut everybody. And so that's really where it is. 195 was about the market day release when it came out and everybody had it. So it fell into that range of about 195 right now. And then once it finally came out, wave 2 hit about last week. So before it did, it shot back up to about 250, and now it's back down to about 180. So you just got to play you can play the short game. Is it worth 250 to you? Put it up there for 250 and wait. Much appreciated follow. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you guys for the likes. I really appreciate them. Why is yeah, bro, Cannon, that's what we were just talking about. It's the buy. Stellar Crown last week on Pokemon Center was on Tuesday, so not. Let me get the correct Tuesday out for you. Tuesday the 2nd, December 2nd, was when Stellar Crown got relisted on the Pokemon Center's website. So here, if you can follow, I'm on Twitter now, or X as they continuously call it these days. You can follow me. It's nothing too crazy. I just retweet the things that are happening right now. Ascended Heroes was coming out. The links were out there the 2nd. Oh, I didn't retweet the Stellar Crown ones. My bad. But yeah, there's a ton, so I'll show you, bro. It's just you can do this on your own. You don't have to go crazy. But yeah, there's so many notifiers I follow. I used to be heavy in crypto, so it's another thing I follow. But what was I saying? Oh, you can follow a bunch of the notifiers out there, and they'll tell you when restocks happen. Like, there's a restock for poster collections on Target. You can click the link and try to buy it. That's one way to do it. And I will say a lot of these restockers are just as fast as the Discord restock people that pay for the groups. Like, oh, join my group. You'll get the best restocker out there. No, everybody's restock is pretty much the same. So you don't have to pay for the restock guys and the restock gurus. You can just go on Twitter and do it that way, bro. But yeah, Stellar Crown Pokemon Center ETB is worth the same as the regular one because everybody's fire sailing it right now after they just got it in and they want to make $50 for Christmas. That's really what it is. After Wave 2, Phoenix Council's Plains is not going to have any for a while. I think so, Waniac. But we're also getting some product for the new Mega Dream or Ascended Heroes with Phantasmal Flames in it in a couple of the sticker collections or something. So it's coming. We'll see with that one, bro. We'll see with that one for sure. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the follow, Andrew. I appreciate it, man. Anything dropping tonight? No, this isn't a Pokemon dropping page, bro. I'm sorry, Joss Sella. This is I mainly talk about restocks and investing, bro. I'm not sitting here on Pokemon Center. If you want, I'll tell you the times. Pokemon Center typically drops Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. If you put an alarm on your phone if you're Eastern Standard Time, I have an alarm for 11:45, alarm for 11:10 to check Pokemon Center and check the Twitter, alarm for 11:45, alarm for 12 o'clock, alarm for 12:10, and then my last alarm is around 1:15. Sometimes they restock at 3 o'clock, but that window of 11 to 3 is when the Pokemon Center Eastern Time typically restocks. So if that's what you're asking for, you can check it then, and that'll help you get a better understanding. Thoughts on Ascended Heroes? It's definitely going to be a set that's sought after. Is it going to be the best set ever? I don't know. I want to see the pull rates before I really make a true opinion on it, Tyler. I've been tracking also, that chart's not up right now. I've been tracking all the pull rates for every set that's come out for a while now too. And pull rates do give us a good idea about where the set's going to fall. It's not the God's gift of the green earth, but it does help too. I love the Dragonite. I can see that a lot. There was one, somebody retweeted or posted a theory crafted shot about what the Dragonite was gonna look like, and I'm like, oh my god, if the Dragonite looks like that, I'm so ready for it. This one, I wish this is what the Dragonite was gonna be. I don't know if you can see it, bro. Hold on, I'll help you. Right there. I wish this is what we got. Vaporeon looking up and Dragonon soaring in the skies like the Charizard. Like, if that was it, I would be losing my mind. Here, take my money. But it's not, unfortunately. Thanks. Thoughts on Destined? I personally think highly of it. Oh, 100%. Gisela, yes, 100%. Destined Rivals is goated. 100%. Whether, I mean, you can look at your top 5, your top 3 from Scarlet and Violet. You're really looking at Destined Rivals, Prismatic Evolutions, Paldea Evolved, Paldean Fates could be 3-4. Those two right there. Obsidian Flames and 151. So it's really 151, Destined Rivals, Prismatic Evolutions. Paldean Fates is 4. Paldea Evolved might be 5. Obsidian Flames might be 6. Black Bolt and White Flare might be 7 and 8, but I think Black Bolt and White Flare are slept on. And then Surging Sparks might be like 7, 8, 9. So that, and then Twilight Masquerade might be like 9, 10. Definitely worth it. That would have been a chase card, Tyler. It would have been, but unfortunately it wasn't. Yo, what's good? Hey, bro, how you doing? Some YouTubers said they were reprinting more prismatic ETBs in 2026. They will, bro. They will. 100% they will. Shout out to the YouTube gang. Thank you, Dolfo, for stopping by. Yeah, they will, bro. They will be doing that. They will present more prismatic ETBs. We just got more at Dollar General, my guy. This past week, just after Thanksgiving, 2 weeks ago, after Thanksgiving, they pumped more prismatic ETBs for $40 at Dollar General, and then that took the price from $130 a box to about $100 a box because people were selling them so fast online. So Prismatic did get a restock. It did, bro. Which is good. It's necessary. It is necessary for that to happen that way. YT gang, thank you, Dailies, for stopping by. Always, YT gang goated. Thank you. The TikTok gang comes in droves, but the YT gang supports endlessly through every single YouTube video I put up. Everybody's like, Pat, loving the video. Pat, loving the video. Pat, keep up the good work. Pat, loving the video. So it's fun to see when you build a community like that. Shout out to the YT gang. Should I sell my ETBs and buy Pokemon Center ones? Good idea. I don't think selling ETBs is the right thing, bro, unless you want to downsize how much space you're in your closet you're taking up. I bought on pre-release, I bought 3 Black Bolt ETBs and 3 White Flare ETBs for $100 per from a store that I got pre-release opportunities to buy from. I didn't end up getting the Pokemon Center ones. It did cross my mind to buy or trade into 2-for-1 for ETBs for a Pokemon Center one. But then at the end of the day, I'm like, do I want to downsize and lose money, or do I just want to have the boxes that I have? And I'm okay with holding the ETBs that I bought. Is it, I don't know. What do you want? Do you want to have 1 Snorlax Pokemon Center ETB or 2 regular ETBs? 370 and 370, you're basically at the 800 mark. Or would you rather have 1 for a little bit higher of a premium? It's not a bad idea, bro. It just depends on whether you're going to get upset at yourself for losing a little bit of money. That's really it. And then if you're wasting a lot of your space. Maybe Pokemon Center, I was able to score 12 a hand. Dude, that's awesome. 12 Ascended Heroes boxes? Dom, that's awesome. You got that many bundles, bro? That's awesome. Yeah, it just comes down to wanted to downsize. Pokemon Center is a lot better turn. Yeah, bro, that's 100%. Then if you can justify downsizing and potentially losing a little bit of cash or spending a little bit more cash to upgrade into that product, then yeah, that's worth it. It's the same thing with why people have like a PSA 2 Charizard and they're like, well, I want a PSA 3. So I'll trade you my 2 for the 3 and I'll give you cash on top. Like, that's a win. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that's 100% the answer I wanted to hear you type out for the reason you want to do it. So that's worth it, bro. That's worth it. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. 100% worth it. Somebody goes, you got 12 Ascended Heroes, Pokemon Center ETBs. No, I think he got bundles. I'm guessing he probably got bundles. What's up, Connor? How you doing, bro? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Yeah, it comes down to whether downsizing. I've wanted to downsize for the long run. Yeah, I get it completely. If you can stomach that. No, I get it completely. The long run of it all, long haul, long term investment, the moonshot. I get it. I get it completely. To the moon. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I have thought about doing it. I wanted to get into. I have 2 Destined Rivals regular ETBs. Do I want to sell both of them and get one Pokemon Center one? Not really. I'd rather get 3 Destined Rivals ETBs and chill on them for a while, and then when the Pokemon Center ones come around my way, or I see one on Facebook Marketplace that I want to buy, and I'll get it when the time is right. But it just comes down to being able to stomach, do you work a couple extra hours or something and get the products you want? That's really all it is, bro. It ain't that serious. But it if you want to go down that road, don't ruin your collection over, trying to get something and then you get scammed or screwed. That's the thing that sucks. 160 for the 144 for Astral Radiance right now. What else is out there? We got only a couple more. Don't forget, Chilling Reigns was the first Pokemon Center ETB ever printed, and it's still sitting in the range of 150 to 160. So just keep that in mind. Collecticon San Antonio was okay. I picked up Surging Sparks for 200, Temporal for what? Dude, that's awesome. Temporal for 180, Astral for 360. Booster boxes was good. Dude, I haven't seen a Surging Sparks booster box for 200 in a while. I did see one go on eBay for that price, so the fact that you could pick it up for that's a win. Did you buy that day 1 of Collecticon or day 2? I would see that sounds like a day 2 deal for sure, just for the fact that people don't want to travel across the country and go back home with a booster box when they could just sell it for a little bit cheaper. That sounds like a day 2 deal for sure. Thank you guys for coming by and saying hi. I appreciate you guys. Definitely worth it. If you can find something like that, like I would feel comfortable doing the same thing. No, I'm looking at ETBs right now, not the yellow one. 146, so 156. Brilliant Stars Pokemon Center ETB is 156 right now. That's coming in close to the regular ETB itself. What's Fusion Strikes doing? That was day 2. That was the exact reasoning. The guy didn't want to fly home with it. Dude, that's a win. Dude, I wish I could give you a fist bumper. I wish I could dap you up right now. Cause that's awesome that you had the right instincts out there to get the deal done the right way. That's awesome. You should have flipped it and said, "Hey, I'll take it off you for 0 or 200." Or 0 or what, 215. Coin flipping for something like that, something wild. It'd be like, all right, I don't want it, I'll get rid of it. That doesn't always go your way though. How long you think Pokemon Center will still release Scarlet and Violet ETBs? I don't think they will, bro. Oh, you mean Scarlet and Violet in general? That's not. Okay, so let's take a look. If you scroll over, right? We're looking in the range of 2023. Scarlet and Violet started. They've restocked everything recently from Stellar Crown. I'll show you. I'll move it over so you can see it. It's the tough part. So these are the Pokemon Center restocks right here. Since we've been doing this for the last 4 months, these are everything that they've been restocking in the last 4 months. So cop the date when it came out for the ETBs. So that just helps you understand where they're at with all of it. I had all the PokeTubers sign my binder and all the local scalpers sign the back. Dude, that's funny. That's awesome that you can get the scalpers to sign the back of it. What PokeTubers did you meet? Team Rocket Joey was there? Free Diddy. Oh boy, dude, you're wild for coming in and saying that. Harrison, thank you for the follow and the likes. I appreciate it. What does a Black Bolt ETB go for? The regular is 90. The Pokemon Center one's 140 right now. Borshell. Let's see. Fusion Strike. That's where we're at. We're almost done with the Pokemon Center ones. 344 right now. Celebrations. What celebrations? Pokemon Center ETB doing? Phantasmal Flames is a 1 chase card set. Low key garbage. Hey, did I watch it? No, Cannon, I did not watch it. I have not sat down and had the time to watch it yet. Is it as wild as people say it is? That's all I can. That's all. Don't spoil it for me. Pack battle, flipping, cardboard, Jarchomp, Pokérich, Bulbasaur. That's awesome, man. I've only ever watched Jarchomp. I've seen Bulbasaur's videos. I've never met Pokérich. I've never seen Pack battle or flipping cardboard before. I'll take a look into those other guys. And you met all your local scalpers? Like, that's funny that you said I had all my local scalpers sign the back. I got a kick out of that. I really did. Phantasmal Flames is a 1 set chase card, low-key garbage. I don't know about the garbage part, but it definitely is. What's the next SV set getting a reprint? Bro, that's what I'm trying to figure out too. If we all knew that, we'd be going hard. If you look at the reprint windows for everything, this is the Pokemon Center restocks for the ETBs. The Pokemon Center restocks for the ETBs recently. That's the ETB one. I also have a booster box one. I'll put it over here too, just so you can see it. These are the ETBs. ETBs are here. Booster boxes is here. So just so you get an idea. I keep it off to the side because it just takes up a lot of space. Maybe it's Journey. Maybe it's Twilight Masquerade. Probably not Twilight. They already tanked that price. Maybe it's Paldean Fates. People keep talking about rumors of Paldean Fates getting one more reprint. I mean, realistically, we had some 2024 boxes get reprinted this year. Surging Sparks got one from the ETB. So maybe they'll go back to the 2024 boxes and do whether it's Temporal or Paldea. Who knows? Special sets are nice. And 405 trading cards and also PokeTuber POV. I've never seen either of those people before. I'm definitely have to take a look into a couple of those new people, or not new people. I'm guessing they're not new since they were at Collecticon. But that's awesome that you can find those. Those are like your top guys you watch? I've been finding Destined Rivals at my local Walmart lately. One of my favorite sites, bro. Me too, King Z. I ripped Destined Rivals today. I got the cards still sitting right here. Do you guys want to see the cards? This is what I got out of the set. I'll go through the whole thing. SFA would be due. I hope not. Here's what I got. Ready? An energy. I got a Crustle. I got a Pichu. I got a Pineco. Huntail. And a Torchic. And then the rest is just your commons. So I got cooked. Let's put it that way. I got cooked opening Destined Rivals. Like the 50th pack that I've opened from them. Just continuously getting cooked. What can you say, bro? Thank you for the likes. I love it. I love Destined Rivals. Don't get me wrong. I love the set. I just thanks King for the for the follows and the likes. I appreciate you, bro. Welcome TCG Sunny. Yeah, I just get cooked, bro. It is what it is. I mean, I haven't pulled a chase card that I actually cared about and wanted to keep in my binder for years, bro. It's been a while. I pulled. Oh, I mean, I can show you. Give me a second. We got to go back. The last like top chase card that I pulled, we got to go back into the Sun and Moon era. It was Sun and Moon. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. It was Crimson Invasion. I pulled this card, bro. Give me a second. Almost there. I pulled the top two Lusamine full art. The top chase card in this set is a Gyarados Rainbow. And this is from Crimson Invasion. Yeah. I pulled this. And I'm like, I go show my wife. I'm like, hey, babe, I pulled this card. She goes, you're not keeping that card. I go, what do you mean? She goes, you can't have that card in your binder. I'm like, okay. And so I went to a card show to sell it. And I'm walking around trying to find a card I want. I finally find one. I'm talking to the vendor, and the guy's like, oh my goodness, I collect all the trainers. I must have this card. You got this? I'm like, yeah, I pulled it Tuesday. He's like, oh, I have to have it. I'm like, oh, I see what my wife meant with I must sell this card. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I love Prismatic, but can't open them, and it's never a win. It just has me throwing money on the ground. Bro, it's bad, I know. Tell her you sending it to PSA. It was a 9, bro. It was a PSA 8 or 9. It was so off-centered, it was bad. I couldn't keep it. I couldn't keep it. It was bad. It was off-centered. So the best thing to do was sell it. And I ended up selling and trading it for a card that I wanted, so I was happy with that. Maybe I bought a card. I can't remember. I might have ended up buying a card for my wife. I don't remember what card I bought. Probably a Pikachu. Pikachu. If it was for my wife, it was a Pikachu, Jigglypuff, and Evolution. that's like her run of the mill stuff she likes. Her binder is Pikachu's, Jigglypuffs, and Evolutions. I got her binder right here. Do you want a binder tour of my wife's binder? Let me know. What's been your most recent purchase? I got you, bro. My most recent purchase is actually sitting on my desk right there. It's a CGC card. Do you want to see it? Type 1 in chat to see it. Type 2 for no. Type 6, 7 if you want to see all my slabs. Let's get the celebrations up there. I caught a restock of Black Bolt White Flare at Costco a couple days ago. I was 11K in line. Bro, King, you got lucky. You got lucky because one of my buddies tried to get in line. He was like 179 when I pulled it up. I was like 230,000. I'm like, there's no way am I getting through. He sat in queue from 179. He got to 4,000 away, and then it closed on him. He was so upset. I felt bad for him. I knew once I saw 230, I'm like, there's no way I'm cooked. It's about 350 right now for this box. Yeah, if you want to see the last card that I bought, it's right here. But that's not... Actually, I take that back. That's the last slab that I bought. The last card that I bought It's part 64, 65 of my vintage binder set. Oh, the last card I bought from my vintage binder is right here. Oh, we gotta go to the last page. I'll show you this bad boy. It's all the way at the back. Yeah, this was part 65. Or 64, or 63, or 62, or 61. I bought this card right there, the Pikachu promo from the first movie. First movie Pikachu promo. Added it to my promo page. That was my last purchase. I like to buy vintage, bro. A lot of the time. It's what I enjoy. I'll rip packs, don't get me wrong. I'm not master setting. I want a master set prismatic, but like King said, it just feels like you're throwing money on the ground. I got 3 Phantasmal bundles for Walmart this week. Mike Cool, that's awesome, bro. Mike Cool, did you rip them, or are you saving them to sell later? What do you do with your bundles that you get, bro? That's awesome that you found some. Every time I go to Walmart, it's just packs. From what I've heard, people just straight like fight for everything. Cops get called, and it's like it's not worth going right at open. And I tried to go to Target the other day for something. I went to Target. Target opens at 8 o'clock. I walked in at 8:15. All the boxes were already gone. I'm like, dang, they took it out fast. What's that? $8.95. This is a $200 jump from the last time we did this. Yeah, that was what? Nuts. I can't believe in 15 minutes everything was gone. I'm like, oh, that was tough. Do you have a graph of prices over time? Yes, Alex, I do. It's on. So that's the thing. It's all manually updated, bro. I want to create a graph that allows me to manually input everything. That would be nice. But my graph is, I have every single week going back, bro. It's every single week's worth of data. So it helps me a lot. It helps you. It could help you. It could benefit you for the fact that, like, if you wanted to print this out and you were going to go to a card show or something, you know the general price of everything. You don't have to worry about Wi-Fi or ruining your phone or anything like that to keep the data. You could take a picture of it and then you could walk around with it. Like that's where it's helpful. Like I like doing it because it helps me stay knowledgeable on the things that I like to talk about. So it goes both ways, bro. But yeah, it is beneficial to have. They're coming in the mail this week. I'm opening my gold Charizard. Bro, Michael, I hope you get it, bro. Is the spreadsheet public, Alex? It isn't right now. I thought about making a Discord to make it public, but anybody that subs to me is the people that I share it with. If you hit the sub button, throw me a little bit of opportunity to help me out. I help you out at the same time. 175 is where it's at. I don't have a paid Discord or anything like that. I do this for the live streams and for the vibes. We can go eat down the ETB road. But yeah, you can join the fan club. Appreciate you. Can I even pin subs up there? I don't even know. But yeah, that's where it is, bro. Do I want to share it? I do want to share it. It just helps me keep the stream, the vibes of the stream going. That's really what it's about. And then if people want to hit the sub button, it would just, help me help you. That's all it is. Phantasmal Flame. Oh wait, I didn't do this. My apologies. So, most expensive ETBs from Pokemon Center out there right now. We're looking at Evolving Skies at $895. 151 is at $835. Paldea Evolved is at $480. Obsidian Flames is at $460. Crown Zenith is at $400. Paldea, Paldean Fates is at 395. Fusion Strike is at 344. Prismatic Evolution is at 325. Scarlet and Violet is at 310. Desert Rival is at 306. Silver Tempest at 280. Celebrations is at 250. Lost Origins is at 248. Paradox Rift is at 237. Surging Sparks is at 200. Temporal Force is at 197. Phantasmal Flames is at 190. Mega Evolution is at 180. Chilling Range is at 175. Brilliant Stars is at 156. Pokemon Go is at 148. Astral Radiance is at 144. Twilight Masquerade is at 143. Black Bolts at 140. Journey Together is at 140. White Flares at 130. Shrouding Fables at 126. And Stellar Crown is at $105 right now. It's only $9 above the regular one. What's up, Coach? It doesn't show where you can subscribe. I thought I already did. I think if you go to my page here, there should be a subscription button. I haven't promoted it heavy. I have not promoted it heavy, Coach. And Coach, I hope you're doing well. I hope the season went well for you and the team you're forming's doing well too, bro. I was thinking about you the other day. Because I was thinking about doing the same thing for the sport that I work with too, but it's not ready for me yet. Doing all this, I can't wear that many hats. But I hope it's going well for you, bro. No one's buying Stellar Crown. Ben, it's out there for $100 on fire sale on Facebook Marketplace right now, my guy. You just want one. I'm not saying buy them all. Black Bolt and White Flare, Pokemon Center, I definitely see it will go up. Seems to be a sleeper set. 100% is. That's awesome to hear, Coach. That's awesome. I'm glad things are going well for you. Happy holidays. And if you celebrate, Merry Christmas, man. If you don't, happy holidays. ETB time. This is the last thing we're going to work through updating. Let's see what we can do. 78, so it's 81 right now. Down $5. 81. Mega. What are we doing with Mega? Ben, Stellar's cheap, but folks are tripping. 100%. That's what I keep saying. Merry Christmas. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Stellar is very cheap right now. People just fire sell. I saw one guy saying, want to sell my Stellar Crown Pokemon Center ETB for $80. I'm like, holy cow. Some people are desperate for some money right now. Gardevoir is what right now? $79.99 for a nice looking Mega Gardevoir. $79. Black Bolt, regular ETBs. What do you think? Would you rather buy booster bundles or ETBs? That's the question. I'll buy it for 80, right, King? That's what I said too. But when I messaged the guy, he said someone's already buying it. I almost caught a Phantasmal ETB restock on the vending machine, but they put it on maintenance. That stinks, bro. I'm sorry. ETB, easy question. You think ETBs? I just bought 5 packs of Fusion for $110. What's that? That's what? That's about 15 a pack. That's a little bit more than 15 a pack. That's like 16 a pack. That's not bad. Fusion, what is Fusion's pack price right now? Let's just go look that up. I'm guessing that's from a card shop, man. What did you get it from, Coach? The art set is $75 right now. That's what the listing says. The art set's about $75. So you could buy 4 packs for $75. There might have been better deals out there, bro. I bought 5 bundles of Fusion. Oh, 5 bundles. Got you. I get it. $110 on the bundles. Okay, I was going to say you bought 5 packs. I'm like, that seems a little scary. The build-in bundles here. Let's see. Where's the bundles? I'm going to have to go back. Where is the bundle? I don't see it. I don't see the bundle. Unless this is it right here. No, it's build and battle. What did you buy, my guy? I need to find it. No, there's no bundles for them. Oh well, we keep moving on then. Oh, you did buy 5 packs. So you might have spent a little bit more than you wanted to. Where did you get it from? A card store? We've got what? Looking at Black Bolt for 88 bucks right now. It's down a little bit, nothing too crazy. White Flare, what are you doing? White Flare is 83 bucks right now. White Flare's coming in close at Black Bolt right now. Destined Rivals was up there for a bit. The bundle was the answer between ETBs. I got you. Online, nice. If you can find something that you're happy with, nothing wrong with that, man. I'm guessing eBay or TCG then. 130 for a regular ETB. Is that really where it's at? 127 minor imperfections. 125. Yes, 132 shipped. No free shipping. 132. How much is the Meowth from Phantasmal Flames? Let's take a look, bro. I'm going to go to Pokédata right now. We'll find it. Give me 2 seconds. Phantasmal Flames, all cards. Meowth. Here you go. Meowth is sitting at about 20 bucks right now on eBay. 22. TCG player 18. PSA 10s 300 bucks. I'm going to get a drink real quick. 1 sec. I've been talking non-stop straight for 2 hours right now. That's the card you got? Thank you guys for the SpongeBob and Patrick likes. I appreciate it. I got you, Santiago. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. We're moving forward. Journey Together is the next ETB to look at. You got that card? That's what's up. The only card that's worth a darn from that set that I got is Piplup. I'll show you. I did pull. That was the best pull. And of course, when I opened these cards with my wife, I wasn't recording. I wasn't trying to make a video. We just ripped some packs to rip some packs, and I pulled the Piplup. And I like penguins, and blue's my favorite color, so I count that as my chase. It's one of the only cards that I wanted from Phantasmal Flames other than the Charizard, but I know I'm never going to pull it. Because I'm not lucky like that. I guess I'm too negative on myself. I did pull this EX. This Rotom is a nice minty blue. I'm really happy about pulling that one too. You want that Piplup? I love it, dude. I love it. It's in the Gengar. I got the Gengar from the box. I have a question. What card from... Wait, hold on. I have a question. What card and from what set is going to blow up in the next 6 months? Coach, if we knew that, we would all... You and me, Coach, we'd be riding into the sunset drinking pina coladas on our 50-foot yacht, my guy. What card is going to blow up? I am not a super big singles expert, but I will say when I was tracking data the other day looking at singles for one of my videos I did on singles, I went all the way back to vintage. And then I realized a lot of the first edition singles are starting to shoot. They are moving. So Snorlax is down right now. Where was it? Where were we? We were down here in the second row. So, like, you got your Jigglypuff here, bro. It's tough to see. Hold on. Let me move this over so we can see. Jigglypuff's up 30% right now on the 3 month. Jigglypuff's up about 10% on the 1 month. Is Jigglypuff going to take you to the moon? Nope. This is the I need the first edition near mint copy so you can see it for real. It's about $60 now. This passed, so this is up over 700%, man. This is what I was doing a video on. People were calling me crazy on my YouTube video comments because they're like, Pat, what do you mean? This is just a pump and dump. I'm like, no, if you see it, it's moving up. There's not a lot of sales on it that have come through on the volume realm. There was a ton about a couple weeks ago because of that Kabuto King, but now it's listing in the range of about $16 to $17 to $27. So this card, the cards are starting to move. The first edition ones are. So you just got to be careful with that stuff. If you have first edition cards, I don't know if this is the right time to sell or not right now. But some of these bad boys are starting to move. Not all of them are. And that's what I was trying to take a look at. But yeah, these cards were moving. Is this the bread and butter? I don't know. I'm not a singles like sniper like that, my guy. I got a gold Charizard without the pace SIR. Dude, that's awesome. You think it'll outpace it? I don't think it will, but it is harder to pull, so that might be your one key for that, Michael. I can see that. How much is a Megazard from EX worth? I got you right now. Let's take a look. Mega, you're looking at about between $625 and basically $600, and that's $2,000 in a PSA 10. You got this on your first pack, bro? That's goated. You got that on pack 1? That's awesome. Yeah, I agree, Michael. Gold cards don't do it for me, bro. It's $400 right now, but it's PSA. Is that PSA 10 price correct? That's nuts if it is. You think the Megazard will keep going down? Non-gold one? I could see that. I could see people speculate it's going to bottom between 3 and 400. The gold cards have a history of not doing well. I agree, King. But this one's harder to pull than a lot of the other gold cards. So that's the only thing going for it. Yeah, I got you. Can I show the other Charizard? Which one are you talking about? This Charizard? The $40 Charizard? There's only 3 Charizards in this set, bro. I pulled Dawn and seems like everyone likes it but me. I could understand that, man. It's trainer cards are not my thing. I get it completely, King. I understand that completely. Move back. We got Journey Together I was going to now. When I pulled I thought it was like a $5 card. No, I get it. I think PSA is going to lose value in the Pokemon world if they keep being shady. Coach, I agree. In some ways I completely understand. But the only other side is there's venture capitalists that are now backing it, so they have a huge invested interest in it. GameStop's another one that's got a huge invested interest in it. There's a lot of people that don't want it to fail now. So is it going to disappear? I don't think so. Could the FTC regulate it a little bit heavier? Probably. The FTC could definitely come down on it in that way. I use tag and I really like it. Wish the value would show that. King, I get it. Did you see the video somebody made the other day where they just bent it gently and it snapped completely? So that's the only thing with tag. Tag could potentially figure out a way to take up more market shares. 115 for a prismatic box right now. But even CGC, instead of CGC respectfully trying to attack PSA and tell them like, hey, everybody should come grade with us, they just they raised their prices. So that was too bad that they did that. I had 8 Blastoids, which probably at least had 9 PSAs, so I cracked it. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome that you got a better grade. Hopefully that with that grade came a little bit more cash when you want to hit the sell button. The 1511, nice. I like that 1511. I never really got around to ripping 151. I just held on to a lot of it as sealed product for me. $74 right now for surging. Yeah, I just held on to a lot of my 151. I didn't rip. Stellar Crown, what are you doing right now? What's Tag's turnaround time, King Z? Is it tough? I use C3. I'm beyond happy. Wait, what's C3 for my PC? But return. I'm still looking for a grading company. What's C3, bro? Help me out. I don't know what that is. C3. C3. I've never heard of them. I'm not joking. I've never heard of C3 Gating Company. I did it a while ago, but it took about a month. Okay, that's not terrible. That's not terrible return around time. 188. Stellar Crown 188 right now. 88, sorry, 88. I've never heard of that company. $9 card in 2-week turnaround. That's not bad. But then, does eBay even list it? Can you even hit that sell button? You said it's just for your personal collection, so that's not bad if that's all it is. If it's just for personal reasons, $78. How does it hurt the value? It's the so people want PSA. It takes up, let's call it 80% of the market. So the opportunity to go into a card show for a vendor and sell a PSA slab is right there. People know typically what 10s are valued at, what 9s are valued at, 8s are valued at in PSA. Other companies, things sit for longer, so people don't want to purchase them, or if they do purchase them, usually they crack them out of it. So that's what makes it tough sometimes, is that people don't want the other companies just because there's not as a big of a fan base for them. About $65 right now. Okay, so that's what makes it tough. PSA is just the way to go. Sadly, the slabs look like trash and so old. Needs an update. I agree, King. They definitely could. You can sell them on eBay. Look them up. C3. All right, I'm looking up. I'll look them up right now on my other monitor. C3. 3 Umbreon slab. Collector's editor. It doesn't say C3 though. Is this it? Is this what the slab looks like? Nope. C3 grading. Okay. C3 grading. Tops Michael Jordan in C3. Where is this company out of? That's not bad. I respect that they put the information up there. Shout out to Michael Jordan. He's my GOAT. I could say that, but I do like LeBron too. Hollywood, Florida they're from. Is that what the slabs look like? C3 grading. Jared McCain. I appreciate the fact that they put what it is up there. That's nice. I like that. No, you're the first person to ever talk about C3 grading. I've never heard of that before. That's awesome. Thank you for putting me onto that. I hope they start to blow up because once something really starts to do good, like you hear about like Ace Grading Company blew up and then they had all those mishaps and now everybody's wishy-washy about whether you want to buy them or not. Well, anytime. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. $84 or 10.4 right now. Paldean Fates, what are you doing right now? Ace Grading got robbed, didn't they? No, they faked the robbery. That's what I thought. I thought they faked it. I thought somebody said they tweeted that they got robbed, but they didn't really. I thought something like that happened where it was a bad. It turned into bad publicity for them. Everybody stopped using them. I thought something like that happened. Some crap happened in that robbery. You are right with the robbery, but I thought something else happened there. For a reason that nobody wanted to use them anymore. I need to go back and look into it. I'm not trying to sit here and $95 for Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift is starting to move. Yeah, I thought something happened to that one. And that's a European company, isn't it? Ace Grading is some European guy. I can't remember the name of him. Off the top of my head. 372. Obsidian Flames, what are we doing right now? Yeah, the guy has a YouTube channel. Dude, yes, I know exactly. He's like a European rapper. If PSA, if it's not PSA, then buyers will negotiate a much lower price for your cards. 100% correct, Michael. You are 100% correct. Yeah, they just try to nickel and dime you. 162. Obsidian Flames is moving in a good direction. What are we doing with Paldea right now? Now, see, here's our Paldea is going to go out of rotation next year, potentially. But I found packs of Fusion Strike in different boxes, collection boxes. Keep that in mind this year. And one of my buddies bought the surprise box off the Pokemon Center about a month ago, and he got Evolving Skies packs in it. So it's like the real reprint window is mainly for the main products, I guess. 130 still. It's not a true, like, they're done reprinting it today, because Evolving Skies came out over 4 years ago, and we got more Evolving Skies packs, single packs, but we did get more Evolving Skies. Scarlet Violet base. Do you think PSA will ever do a black label? People have been lifers. People have been talking about that. Black label or gold label. People were wasn't that a speculation about a week ago? Somebody was talking about that. I saw a video on it. I don't remember if it was on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I watch too much. I do too much market research. It all starts to blend into one. I definitely saw somebody talking about they were potentially going PSA black label was potentially going to be a thing. I could be wrong, man, but I thought that was something coming out. 95. You might be right. I'm gonna say you might be right because I swore I saw it lifer. How do you feel about the Moltres UPC upside? It's two Destined Rivals packs and a lot of Searching Sparks, isn't it? The promos are nice. Yeah, there's upside there. There's 100% upside on any sealed product. Like, you hold it for a year, it might dip down a little bit, but then it'll fly. Wasn't that what was that GameStop exclusive? So 180 was its price point for it. I wish I bought it. I didn't buy it. I had put my money into the Great Tusk boxes. I actually have one. Oh, it's chilling, not in this room. It's in another room, and I'm not gonna go wake the baby to go get it. Sorry, guys. I know how much you wanted to look at my great tusk. Yeah, it's that's what I bought. I bought that instead of the Moltres UPCs. Definitely a buy though. It's definitely a good buy. $199. Oh, it's up $10. I love the box. Just wish it had more Desert Rivals. I got mine for 120 from my friend. That's awesome. And I agree with you, King Z. How is it called the Destin Rivals Moltres box, but it has no Destin Rivals truly in it? They dropped the ball. They've dropped the ball on a lot of Destin Rivals products. People always highlight the fact that they didn't have Jesse and James in the Team Rocket box. And then a lot of people have been talking about the Moltres box not having enough Destin Rivals in it. 138 right now for Lost Origins. It's up about $5. So they've dropped the ball on Destin Rivals twice now. We could have had a better box. Sorry, my chair squeaks. $89 for Astral Radiance. It's still there. Pokemon Go is always. I would bet Pokemon Go is still at about $100. It definitely does look amazing, and I do like the stamp promos. Don't get me wrong. If I could get the stamp promos in my personal collection, I definitely will. If it's staring at me right in the face and it's the right amount of trade value for a product like that, I will buy it. Brilliant Stars. What's Brilliant Stars doing? Yeah, it's definitely worth picking up. Yeah, I got an extra Charizard UPC just for the promos, dude. That's what you and I are thinking you're like. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get one more just to get the promos. Now you see those rip and shippers that open 100 boxes of them and just have 100 of the Charizard promos lying around because they ripped and shipped all the packs. You know, those guys are a different breed. Fusion Strike CTB, what are you doing right now? My Charizard UPC had only 4 Phantasmal packs in it. Best hit was Mega Evolutions pack. That's awesome, man. Somebody saw. I saw a picture. I actually have it on my phone, the phone that I'm streaming on. Somebody opened 2 Great Tusk boxes, and they pulled a Bubble Mew out of each of the 2 Great Tusk boxes that they ordered. Like, imagine that luck right there. 222. Still 222. That's luck. Honestly, I paid for monitors, and it has been helping me score a lot of the times. Only $8 a month. Oh, that's awesome, man. Kings, DM me which monitor you're talking about, because everything that I use is the free versions on Twitter, and I've been scoring a lot as well. So depending on what you let me know, I might check it out. Hit me up in the DMs on TikTok, bro. If you can, just hit me with a message. Say, hey Pat, you told me to follow you, or you told me to DM you, and I got you. I got you. Yeah, I have not paid for any of the monitor people. The monitor people, I don't know. I feel like it potentially could be hit and miss for them. 354, still 354. I love mine. I'll send it to you. Bet. Thank you, King Z. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. How much is the Slowpoke first edition? I've had them for a while. Let's take a look. Dude, all the first editions were moving for... I got you. Give me a second. We talking base set or jungle? I need to find. We gotta find Slowpoke. I think he's in jungle. Let's see. Where is he? He might be a base set. Look, page 1 down the bottom. Yeah, he's got to be base set then. Fossil bet. Thank you, bro. Where are you? Shout out to Aerodactyl. That's one I'm chasing. There's Slowpoke. There we go. Slowpoke. Let's make sure the filter's correct. We want first edition near mint. It's about a $5 card right now. He hasn't moved yet. Did Pokemon Center do any drops? No, not right now. I read the Kabuto story. Dude, that was wild. Tiny, I actually made an update to that on my YouTube. It's a quick 10-minute one. I'll show you. A couple of those cards around that card have been flying, bro. I'll show you. Because we're right here. We're looking at vintage. So in your jungle set, my guy, Jigglypuff shot up. Let me get the filter right. First edition, near mint. Jigglypuff shot up. Where is it? Not near mint unlimited. Jigglypuff shot up on the 3-month 800%, on the 1 month about 700%. It's chilling at about 16 to 17 bucks right now for a first edition Jigglypuff. That's one that shot up. So check your vintage out, bro. Check your vintage. The other one that shot up is Kabuto, if I can find him. I think he's on the first page now. Where? Oh no, he's in Fossil. Let me back up for you. So yeah, there are things that are moving, man. Fossil's doing things. Where's Kabuto? There he is. We want Omanite. Omanite first edition near mint is right now up 700%. He's chilling at around $7 right now. So this one's even going up. So yeah, they're starting to move. The Meowth, I got you, bro. Let's find Meowth from the jungle set, I believe. But I'm gonna check while we're here, right? Yeah, Meowth has gotta be jungle. You have a CGC 10 Meowth. That's awesome, bro. Should be right on this page. It doesn't. I don't see it yet. Not to say that it's not here. Where are you? Maybe it's a base set Meowth. Because I don't see it on this page, bro. We're going to have to scroll back a little bit more. Page 2. My bad. Alright. I'm going to slow down and look. There it is. Yup. Snorlax was hiding it. Whoa. Dude, this thing... Hold on. Got to change the filter. First edition. Near mint. Up 500% from the cool $1.67, $1.76 all the way up to over $10. Meowth is flying through the roof too. So a lot of vintage is going. A lot of vintage is starting to move, man. I appreciate you showing me this, putting me onto it. Yeah, vintage is doing its thing right now. You got it for $15. What did you buy? The Kabuto, Tyler? I have the Meowth. Oh, you bought Meowth for $15. That's not bad. I don't even know what it's going for right now. We can go look it up. Meowth first edition. Meowth first edition jungle. In a PSA 10, it's $175. it is kind of like the stock market, man, in a way. Low key might dump. I agree with you in the fact that it probably will. I mean, I bought the Gengar here. I'll show you. This was one of my first PSAs I bought. I bought the Gengar. I love Lost Origin. I bought this guy in a PSA 10. I paid 140 for him, and I thought I should have paid closer to 120. But I bought it because I had a lot of other cards that I wanted for it. And then he shot up to $500, and I'm like, ooh, do I sell? And I'm like, I should sell. The right thing to do is sell. But I'm like, I like Gengar too much. And then I'm like, well, I could sell and get a 9. I'm like, but I don't want that. I want my 10. It is a sick card, Tiny. It is a sick card. So I kept it. I did not hit the sell button on it. As much as I probably should have. $500 could have bought me more Pokemon. It's like a swing trade at the end of the day. You hold on to a stock for X amount of months. 104, 105 is basically the same thing, and then you hit the sell button when you're ready. I have a Shining Rayquaza from 2019. I think I'm gonna get it degraded. That's awesome. 70 raw, 420 in a PSA 10. That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm happy for you, bro. You're gonna get it graded. Yeah, I get it. I forgot your understanding. I got nothing bad to say. The only negative thing to say is I would just grade it myself. I would send it. I think if you're comfortable creating and sending it to PSA yourself, you might want to take the extra step of GameStop out. But then the other thing is like my GameStop, the guys in GameStop in my area, they're good guys. They're like, just come on Sunday when it's not too busy. We'll package it for you, and we'll everything gets shipped Monday. I'm like, thanks, guys. Like, they're not bad people. So you just gotta, if you can trust the people that are at your GameStop, I guess you could do it through them. If you can do it for yourself, you might protect yourself. Is it cheaper? No, it's not cheaper. I think it's a couple, maybe $1 or $2 more expensive. I'm not 100% sure on that. You might get a discount for being a GameStop Pro member. I don't quote me on it, bro. I've never gone through GameStop. I want to. Part of me wants to, and then part of me just doesn't trust people online. The only person I can trust is myself, and that's kind of why I stream. I stream because people. I've built trust streaming for the last 16 years. You know. So, not streaming on TikTok, just different things. I used to stream when. Before Twitch TV was called Justin TV. That's when I streamed all the way back then. I used to stream on Justin TV. High rated World of Warcraft play. That was fun back then. I miss those days. 167. So yeah, you just got to protect yourself. That's it at the end of the day. Which I'm sure you know, and you've already taking the steps necessary to make sure that you're doing the right thing for yourself and your money. $87. Have you seen Ascended Hero set? My cool. I have not looked into the singles yet. I have not. You want to right now, bro? They're not on TCG Player yet. Where are they listed? I'm guessing price charting then. 265. I'm guessing they're on price charting. I got one more. We're doing Sword and Shield base, and that's the last box I'm doing. And then we will go find it. $129. Where my hug at? Yo, where my hug at, man? Here, I'll give you one of these. Yo, where my hug at? That's wild to come into a stream and say, man, hey, where my hug at? Ascended Heroes. I don't think Ascended Heroes singles are out yet. Yeah, Ascended Heroes doesn't have singles out. Where would the singles be? Would they be on Twitter? Why Journey Together not on there? What do you mean, guy? It's literally right here. You're just blind. It's there. Where my hug at, he says. Where my hug at? You're like a father to me. Thank you, Gio. No, you're good. Yo, you're good. Thank you, Gio. You're like the son that I never had. Best booster box investment right now, Gio. It depends on your price point, bro. From the cheapest one is, so here's your sub 300s right now. Your sub 300s are Phantasmal Flames at 215, Scarlet and Violet at 220, Battle Styles at 225, Mega Evolutions at 230, Paradox Rift at 238, Journey Together at 239, Vivid Voltage at 240, Surging Sparks at 243, Stellar Crown at 251, Temporal Force at 256, Twilight Masquerade at 285, Obsidian Flames at 288. Realistically, out of all those, you got your 2023 box, 2021 box. Neither of those are really it. Scarlet Violet base is not really the one you want to go for, bro. You might Surging Sparks might be honestly one of your best booster boxes if you can buy it at a card show. One of the guys that was in here for a while bought Surging Sparks at a card show for 200. It might be Twilight Masquerade or Surging Sparks out of this whole entire lineup, or Obsidian Flames might be the other one. Journey is a sleeper. I can see why you say that. I do. I have a lot of Journey Together singles. And I do have a Journey Together booster box, but I'm not going to sit here and say it's a top 5 booster box in the Scarlet and Violet era. That's for sure. What's up, Seven? What were you giving me roses, Seven? Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the gifts, bro. TikTok needs to figure this out and give me the opportunity. I don't know how TikTok will allow me to like make sounds. I'm sorry, man. Thank you. I appreciate you for sending me the gifts. I have 40 stamped ends Reshiram. Yo, that's awesome. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, I have a stamped ends Reshiram too. I got it over here chilling. Journey's like 7th for me. I could agree with that. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I don't know how TikTok, how do I... Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. Sorry about that. Of course, I move my phone and then everything just decides that it wants to go haywire. Am I good, guys? We still good to keep moving on? There's not a lot of $400 booster boxes out there right now, Gio. Enhanced booster box is the only good thing about Journey Together lineup. That's true, and I could say the same thing with Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolutions booster box is still down there at 230, and it's the same boat. The only 300 to 400 booster boxes right now: Darkness Ablaze, Astral Radiance, and Paldea Evolved. Then from here, your 400s to about 1,000. You're looking at Paldea Evolved at 400, Destined Rivals at 412, Silver Tempest at 415, Chilling Reigns at 430, Rebel Clash at 500, Brilliant Stars at 505, Sword and Shield at 650, Lost Origins at 650, Fusion Strike at 840, and then Evolving Skies is 2100 right now. That's really where you're looking at with all these bad boys. Yeah, we're just chilling. That's it. I'm going to hit the update on all these now. Today is 12/13. Just updating the chart, fellas. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that's where we're at. Pokemon will have a boost in first quarter crazy drop for most of 2026. I don't think a crazy drop is going to happen, bro, but it definitely will have a boost. The video game not being super hype right now doesn't help it. That's for sure. It needs something to work off of. So maybe the 30th has a big Pokemon Go update that brings people back towards the TCG. Maybe the 30th will do some event with the video games. Who knows? But I don't think it'll be a huge drop, bro. Hopefully the 30th is a big win for everybody. No, if they print it into the floor, who knows? Hey guys, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go chill for now. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. I've updated everything. I'm gonna go chill out now. I appreciate you guys chilling with me for so long. Thank you all and have a good night.